Look at that. My name's Paul Fidders. I've surfed since I was 15 years of age. That was a fair while ago, probably 55 years ago. Some 4.5 years ago, I discovered this new thing called foiling. I came up here 6 months into my foiling journey and I saw a guy out in the water on this gear that had stripes on it and he was ripping. And I think it might have been the guy next to me. And it started my journey in Armstrong. Then a big breakthrough was the HA series, and they've still got that. And I absolutely love the HA range, but the latest is their MA range, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we've both been riding the MA range and absolutely loving it.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. What I've noticed with the new MA since getting it is, one, I haven't taken it off because it is so damn good. I'm considering downwinding it because the glide and the low stall speed compared to the old one is just, it's next level. Like it comes up super easy. What I was looking for was the glide. Like I'm like Paul, I'm not a young guy. We want to get flick onto some of these waves way out the back.
Hang on, you're a lot.
Oh yeah,
you're young compared to me.
Couple of years. But yeah, I mean,
like
it's
only 20.
I want to flick onto waves way out the back when they're just a lump, and then start to carve as they build. And I just found with the earlier model, it wanted to be in the pocket. It was a ripper. You know, you had to be cash, just ripping the bag out of it to really enjoy that foil. Whereas this one just is way more forgiving. The pitch control is another obvious. Like I found with the HAs, which I loved, but I had to ride really small sizes in the surf. Just a little bit pitchy. I mean, there's just no pitch issue with this. You can go fast. It doesn't create any more lift. You know, like it's just phenomenal. Like it's turning, pitch control, glide, and everyone wants glide.
Yeah.
And just stability. Yeah.
So I had the MA 1000 of the previous thing, and I probably rode that. I winged with it about 6 times, and I just found that the stall speed was just too high, and hence I ended up selling it and went back to all of my, the HAs and rode those until this came along. The 3 things that I would think about with this, I actually think that the number one, the pitch control is fantastic.
Yeah.
I can make a mistake on a wave, and if I was on even the HAs, I'm often bucked off. This gives you so much time to be able to correct something and recover, and sometimes it surprises you. Go, shit, how did I make that? The second one is the turning ability of them. I reckon they turn harder than certainly the HAs, and even probably the previous MAs that I used, they turn harder than that.
Yeah.
And the third thing is the stall speed. The stall speed is definitely lower, and you're able to sort of slow it right down without it dropping out.
I think that was the main thing with the earlier MA. A lot of people lost confidence in it because it was probably just a bit too much foil from the average riders. You know, like everyone wants glide. So this one, just chalk and cheese. So if you're considering the MA, but you might have tried the old one and you're kind of a little bit skeptical.
Yeah.
Then
this makes you a better foiler.
Oh, I barely fall off now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do. Sorry.
No, you rip. But it's not just the foils about Armstrong. I just, the boards, the wings, the XPS wings have been just revolutionary, haven't they?
Oh, they
Jason?
are unreal.
Yeah.
Phenomenal wings.
And I've absolutely love winging with those, and you know, and they bring out some pretty fancy apparel as well, don't they, Chase?
I was
We're
going to wear
looking
my
all
pink.
right in those,
I was going
aren't
to
we?
wear my pink, but
Yeah, yeah.
we didn't want to colour block you.
Well, this is my trademark now.
Yeah.
People know I'm wearing it. Jace wears his when he's doing his downwinders.
Yeah.
And that's the latest thing for you, isn't it? Getting into the parawing.
Yeah, yeah. Loving the parawing lately, and
Yeah.
I'm paddling up. But I reckon these MAs will probably work really well for the parawing. I think they're going to be,
Yeah.
because they've got the sort of early lift like the HA,
Yeah.
and they've gotten rid of that stall speed. The original MA was a really good in the pocket foil, but just didn't have that kind of glide.
Yeah.
And now these things just kind of have a lot of everything now, don't they?
Yeah. Well,
With turning and.
oh yeah. I mean, you are absolutely ripping on them. You're using the so Jason goes a smaller foil than what I do.
Yeah.
You've been riding the MA 790.
I've got the 790. I haven't really unbolted that one, and a 590, but
yeah,
just I think the 790 seems to just handle even more, because when I was on the HAs, I would find the 680 was a bit of a handful, whereas the 790 I can hold it in more than that.
Yeah.
What I was,
Yeah.
So I'd always ride the 580 HA, but now, that 790 is just.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, I haven't tried the 790. I've got the MA 890.
Yeah.
And I've been using that with the toe boogie setup, winging with it, and also on my foil drive. And it's almost become my favourite wing now.
Yeah.
I still use the HAs if I want a tiny bit more glide for the downwinders we've been doing it in the Gulf up here. But this is just amazing, and I'm really looking at the possibility of the next wing I'll get is the MA 690.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Yeah, which
and you got to try that Surf 130 tail. Like that is.
Yeah.
I've really impressed with that tail. I mean, the 120 dart was really good.
Yeah.
But I reckon it's even more stable and just as pumpy.
Yeah.
But better turning, and you just don't get that kind of little end wobble with the darts. I think the darts probably are better with the HAs and downwinding and stuff. But that's
and the boards. At the moment, you're riding with your Parawing, the 75 litre mid length, aren't you?
Yeah.
And I've got a 55 litre mid length that I use to wing. I'll use my 70 litre. What are they? The FG.
Yeah.
For winging, but in sort of if there's more critical waves than that, I'll go on the 55 litre.
Yeah.
And I'm going to. I've just ordered an 85 litre mid length for parawinging. I don't know how I'll go, but I've booked 2 lessons with the expert to teach me how. Teach me how to use one of these shopping bag things in the air.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
So I'm looking forward to that, because it's always good learning new stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
With foiling.
Yeah,
and,
that's what it's about.
It's just
foiling just keeps giving.
Yeah. The gear that I was on today with the toe boogie is the 36 litre Surf. With my foil drive, the board that I use is the previous version of this, which is a 39 litre one, because I need just a little bit more float to get up and running. And if I go towing behind a jet ski, I've got a 28 litre version of this that I use for towing. But the session we've just had, waves were they'd be 1.5 metres, maybe.
Yeah,
on the
out
sets.
The back, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, maybe up to 2 metres, and I get 1 kilometre rides. This one gets 1.7 kilometre rides because he's able to link waves, whereas I don't do that.
Cheating. Yeah. Cheating.
So, fantastic spot where we are in North-West Western Australia. It's a pretty special place.
Yeah.
Lots of wildlife and beautiful weather, and just such variety for foiling, isn't it?
Yeah,
Jason?
you have to have everything. That's why I don't have a lot of gear. I mean, I've got the downwind board, the parrowing board. I've got the sup foil board, my
Yeah.
foil dry board, and then
Yeah.
prone. So you're doing sometimes 2 or 3 disciplines a day.
Yeah,
So
it's
the mornings
incredible,
you'll have
isn't
a
it? Yeah.
surf and a surf foil, and then
Yeah.
the wind comes in, you're out winging, and then
Yeah.
you're downwinding early in the morning
Yeah.
on the sou'easters.
Yeah.
So
We-
have to have it covered.
We often do the triple sesh, you know.
Yeah.
3 different disciplines in one day. It's
Yeah.
insane.